Hi guys, have a wonderful afternoon and welcome back to my channel Travel with English. I go bananas. I have been reading a book couple of months, but today I almost finished this book and the book name is How to Talk to Anyone. Okay? I feel very excited. Today my entire life I first time I finished a book. So that's why I feel very excited and curiosity I feel. Okay? So basically, I read these books to increase my knowledge, and it also helps me to increase my knowledge. At the same time, it helps me what type of place you should speak and you should silence. Okay, it also gives me these types of knowledge. At the same time, if you are an English learner, you should learn these books. You should read these books. Because of that, these books helps you to give some tips that helps you in front of public place how can you speak. Okay, yeah, I read so many books, but one of the best books that I finished, the book name is How to Talk to Anyone. Okay, I also read The Psychology of Money. That also a big seller book. At the same time reads that poor that. Okay, but I think that in this modern era knowledge is power. Okay, when you have knowledge you can increase your financial, you can large your everything. But when you haven't any type of knowledge, when you haven't how to manipulate in front of your people, so you can't develop your business, anything you can't. You just face so many problem, okay, in your daily activities, daily life. So basically, when you read these books, you have some knowledge, like you learn some knowledge, like what is the right place to talk and what is the right place to keep silence, and at the same time, what type of people you should make good relationship. Okay, at the same time, for instance, you are available in your class and your teacher told me please give them some advice, so you should some knowledge what type of language I use in front of them, because most of the students are like your friends, so you can't use with them formal language. Okay, at the same time when you talk with senior citizens you can't use their informal language. So if you read this book, you can learn this type of knowledge also. Okay, I learn so many things. These books, as I same things I told you that these books fully sense my attitude. Okay, uh, like like that. Today I attend my class and my one of my friends, his name is Shanto, and he asked me why you every time in class you keep silence, why why aren't you talk with another person, why wasn't you talk with another person. I just told you that what do you think, it is right or wrong. Okay, so when you know it is wrong, so why you want to talk in the class, it is not right. So basically I know what is right and what is wrong, so that's why I don't do this type of things. Okay, so he also appreciated me. Okay, and I learned everything from this book. At the same time I read on another books like The Psychology of Money. These books basically how you manipulate money, how you can run money, how you can manage your money. Okay, if you read The Psychology of Money, you can be run your money right way, and it gives you some knowledge that very crucial for your life. So many person in our life, they haven't this type of knowledge how can they manage their money management. So if you read this book you can be make yourself money management person. So that's why I also read this book. Okay, and as you know, in this modern era knowledge is power, knowledge is money, knowledge is everything. So when you have knowledge, when you know how to make money, how to manipulate the person, how to make some environment, how can make you networking, so you can do anything in your life. And I learn everything from these two books. One book is How to Talk to Anyone, and another book is The Psychology of Money. Okay, so thank you dears, have a good day.